ultimate. I feel like that's maybe the way that they just go. OMG, they just go towards the Rakan just for the combination. Braum wouldn't be too bad here, to be honest. A fair amount of engage, but they go towards that Rakan just because it's the Lovers duo, and they want that laning power and prowess, and they will find it.
So, a lot of ability to go forwards here from OMG with Aki.
Technically overtake Weibo, if I recall correctly. I'll stop talking about the leaderboard stuff for now. Aki's approaching the top side. I don't know if Xiaoshu will die. He doesn't have E. He might just be dead.
Oh, he's going to get knocked straight into the sapling as well. Shanji first blood. Beautiful stuff here from OMG.
He's covering because he knows Leon's here. So they're actually trying to bait out this 2v2. And here we go.
Shanji with the all-out, and in comes Aki as well. Dominus to keep him alive, though. Shanji flashes away, flashed on by Lien, but dives back in, and Xiaoshu cuts him down with the glaive, and everything we see. Xiaoshu has TP. I think it's going to be too late, though. The Drake's going to be already taken. Lien moves in, but Drake is down. Baolan falls, and RA all over the place here, just not coordinated.
Happens to the best of us. OMG. Whilst all that's going on the top side and Arya posturing, now they're the ones with teleport advantage on the punch, right? Like this Herald takedown or start up being quite slow, very hesitant. Now OMG have the window to engage.
Quickness in, the roots follow it up as well. Cream on the top side of the players. Abel is untouched so far. Xiaoshu with a bit of sustain, and Shanji still surviving. Now 1v1ing Lien as well. Shanji, that was clean. And the flash forward for the feathers. OMG just destroyed RA.
Not only did they just slaughter.
OMG. Pretty much, I know. It's been such a quiet game. How does that not hit Abel? What? And they're still going to be able to get that kill. So at least they do finish the job on that one. I had no idea how he wasn't stunned by that. PP God goes down. There's a double kill for Assume. And now a chance for RA. Soul here for OMG with a Cassante and a Maokai on the team who will get big, big value out of that one. Effective on the tree. Makes sense. Trees love water. Although they don't love salt water. And oceans are full of salt water. So,
hey.
I don't know. We'll check in on that later.
Sure.
Sort of.
Kind of.
PP God, maybe looking for an engage here. Quickness comes out. The ult from Lien to answer it, but there's the root. There's the knock-up, and Cream with the follow-up onto Baolan. And one pick might just be enough for the TP coming on through as well.
Kill whoever they see in front of them. This Baron should be a pretty high yield of additional gold as well. Soul spawns in 2 minutes, and there's a couple of inner towers to still stake. Alright.
Here from OMG. Strive will not get engaged on. I wasn't sure if they would just go ham on that one, but Cream is actually in the top side currently. So Root comes out from Abel. Bit more damage, and the turret actually just dies to the minions in the end as Abel is going aggro in this one. 4v5 as the Roots come across here. Baolan the target, but Abel flashes forward straight at Xiaoshu. Featherstorm across the team, but Xiaoshu surviving. PP God gets out with his life, and Shanji here to finish the job. Assume will be shredded. 4v5 as Strive gets a double kill, but the rest of his team
Downtown also helped out in that dive, but OMG still prevail. The gold difference just about enough to get them through that team fight. I'm going to pick up this inhibitor in the top side, look for a reset, then go and take up that soul. Excellent stuff from OMG. Whilst Shanji just does what he has to do on the backline. So excellent stuff from OMG. And an attempt from RA was good, but now here's an attempt from OMG and engage. They want this dragon, and they should just about get it.
Well, the soul is taken before they even get in, and now RA in a fight against a team that is actually healing because they're in combat, in case anyone didn't know what Ocean Soul does. It's OMG in a death ball here. As team taken down 4 players and Strive for the second time in his...
With the Ocean Soul healing.
Oh, actually, Strive might just get taken out here. Q3. No, knocked back. Well played by Strive to keep himself alive there. And I think you might be right. I think they might be able to stop this one, although one Nexus Tower in trouble. Baron is timed out at this point, so the wave is very clearable.
This window for Cream. He will just take the tower, and now this third inhibitor is wide open.
Tristana is just so hard to deal with when she gets onto those towers. The TP onto the minion to guarantee the wave can't be cleared. And now OMG, 3 inhibs taken. This isn't getting any easier. RA might need to pull the trigger on a fight here, try and find something. Their target is Aki, but he survives with a twisted advance. The bomb onto Lien. is going to be the end of the game here. Xiaoshu killed by the feathers, flying back in as Cream just 2v1ing them on the Nexus, on the fountain here. The Nexus will go down as Strive will join it in the last possible second. 19-5. OMG just decimated RA.
Slaughter, really clean, very concise. Very few mistakes from OMG throughout this game.
Terrifying to me from the side of OMG. I'm loving this composition as RA. What do they want to go for Leyen? It is going to be a carry in the jungle in the form of that Kha'Zix in the end. So a bit more of a like strong meta comp from RA versus like a strong hit one time. Xiaoshu TP'd in.
Yeah.
So OMG just sack this and let Shanji farm up. He's going to get so many days.
All right, not bad.
Wow.
I mean, this, oh, wow.
Featherstorm going to be used. Hang on. Cream's in trouble, though. Needs to use that Fate Seal to try and get himself out. He's still alive for now. Quickness from Baolan to finish the kill. First blood finally comes on through. Azaki with a 3-man bamble.
Around 2 minutes will be a good opportunity for them to fight, but I guess an opportunity to fight right now.
Assume forced to flash, forced to cleanse, dived on by Abel. The health bar's low, but the feather pullback is good. Abel, blast cone is out of range, and he goes down. RA turn it on its head. Great.
He even gets interrupted. Good flashing. Cleanse maybe a bit early, I guess, from Assume. Didn't even take off the ignite from what I was going to say. I was wondering if OMG would actually try and kind of corner off RA from making it to the top side. I think this Herald is still going to charge into the tier 2 potentially, so it should.
Lines here. Strive trying to spot the players out. Xiaoshu doesn't quite face check as the roots come on through, and here we go. Cream, bit of damage there. Equalizer across the team, but Strive! Pop Blossom is massive. Abel kicked out of the fight, but Strive goes down, and actually it's OMG winning out for the time being. Assume is alone and taken down. Nobody falls for OMG just yet. As Cream being attacked by Xiaoshu, but he's got W. Imagine if they get an Infernal Soul. Hang on, Baolan, quickness to engage onto the enemy team here. Abel right into the Pop Blossom. The shield keeps him alive, but he will go down in the end. But at what cost? 2 kills for the Maokai, as Assume.
RA in their advance, and RA, despite the creativity of that engage, lose out on this tier 1 now, and the Dragon could also be forfeit as well. Percentage stats in the damage department just feels like a very oppressive Dragon out of any.
You're still doing a lot of AD even on this day. What just happened with that Pop Blossom? It was vertical, and Abel goes down. Leyen somehow walks away. No, burnt by Shanji in the end, and now an equalizer across the team. 1-for-1, jungler for AD carry. Shanji wants a little bit more. Flashes to get the slow down. As in goes Cream, the Magnet Storm on top of everything. And they're just into the meat grinder, aren't they? This is the meat grinder composition, except it's also a barbecue and grill with the flame spitter in there. Xiaoshu does turn one around, but taken out in the end. My goodness, it's an a bold equalizer. Doesn't quite find its mark, but Leyen bullied away. That opens up Baron potentially. Assume gets caught by the W of Kai'Sa. Xiaoshu in the back, but he's totally alone on the play. Goredrinker keeps him alive, as does a stopwatch, but Baron is being focused down here by OMG. Objective taken. Strive with a 3-man Pop Blossom. The rest of the team diving on in, but they don't have the damage, and it's Baolan to fall. Assume has to carry, and he knows it. Charging forwards onto Aki, but here comes Cream. The blades are true. PP God with his shield. How are they surviving this? He only gets one. There's Cream now in a 2v1 himself, but he's got lifesteal, and he dashes away. In goes Shanji once again. What is this fight? Aki finishes another one, and Leyen, no flash and nothing left. The Sunfire Cape will finish it off.
That was really the determining factor in whether or not RA could have a successful fight, and with that, OMG with Baron in pocket.
Trying to pressure 2 lanes. Xiaoshu cutting off the minion wave. Dominus comes on through, but they're just going to engage onto Baolan instead. Rakan is useless if he's CC'd. The damage chain is there from Abel, but they can't quite finish off the bird. PP God looking for a dive. Xiaoshu has been split apart, and the 2 solo laners of OMG finish him off. While the rest of the team, hang on, Leyen, that was a third of his health, and in goes Abel to finish the job as well. And well, I mean, what else can you do when Leyen is getting absolutely rinsed by Abel like that? I feel like this might just be game minions underneath the bottom tower as well, as that'll be 2 inhibs taken, 28 minutes on the clock. And Abel surviving a fight for once. And that should lead them to a victory. The W flies straight between the goalposts. But with the second inhib going down, it's a good knock-up here, and they've dived a little deep, but Stripe goes down, and Abel easily finishes 2 more off, 18-7. And OMG, I mean, that Mojo fight at the Baron was gorgeous, and the last one, they make it look easy. Hands diff across the board here, as RA are slaughtered, and OMG will guarantee themselves a top 6 position in the LPL.
Excellent way to lock yourself into top 6, and with one more series tomorrow, they can place themselves the highest that they've been in the regular season for a very, very long time. Can't get the confirmation on the time frame, but I promise you, top 6 was an achievement in spring. Top 5 will feel even sweeter. And this